So I'm Victor Santos, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of AirFox.
And I'm Sarah Choi, and I'm the other co-founder of AirFox, and I'm our COO.
So AirFox provides free mobile internet by letting advertisers and sponsors pay for the user's data. So the way we do that is we partner with mobile operators and offer a platform to allow their subscribers to get free mobile access. So there are about 100 million subscribers in the United States where we work that are data constrained to 1 gigabyte of usage per month. So we allow them to increase data usage by using apps for free that do not consume out of their mobile service plan.
Now, is this this platform, is this kind of like an app marketplace, or how does it work from the user side?
Yeah, so we actually interconnect directly into the carrier's network, and that allows any user to quickly opt into AirFox at any time that they want. And we take over, or I should say, we provide a free screen of apps in your home screen where your apps are stored. And you can see which apps and how long they're free for. So like ESPN during March Madness could have a campaign that for 30 days you could consume ESPN and NBA app for free. And you could see that on your home screen.
And can you tell me, like, what are you guys' backgrounds? What makes your team awesome, and like what makes them equipped to, handle this problem?
Yeah, we actually met when we were working at Google. Victor and I co-lead a team on AdWords. And prior to that, I had been at YouTube, where I led YouTube's media team on the ad side of things. Prior to Google, Victor had founded a telecom company and grown it to double-digit millions in revenue, which is incredible. So when we met, we came from these two very different backgrounds, but we quickly thought, hey, there must be something bigger and better that we can do, combining our interests and combining our backgrounds and experience. And so I think that's really where the idea of AirFox came from. Victor has a telecom expertise, and I come from ads. So now we're using that to power free service.
You already have free search, with Google. You already have free social networks with Facebook, all sponsored by advertising. We think with the AirFox, and we believe that with AirFox, the next iteration of that is a free mobile service.
Can you talk about, what's the competitive landscape like this? I think there's Jana, but like how do you guys exist in this space right now?
Yeah, sure. So Jana, they're an amazing company. We don't see them as competitive because first off, they don't partner with the carriers directly or go through the carriers. They are an app that users download, and they're primarily focused on emerging markets. People that are living on $2 a day that maybe have never used the internet before. Versus AirFox is focused in the United States, and we aim to increase data usage. A typical postpaid user is using 10 gigabytes of data. Someone that's on a no contract prepaid plan, pay as you go, is only using 1 gigabyte. And we think there's pent up appetite. So we want someone who's using 1 gigabyte to go up and use 10 gigabytes.
And what are some of the challenges that you face with this?
Yeah, definitely. I think one is just scaling the team. Right now, we've been a small and scrappy startup, and we actually came from the Bay Area, so we're new to Boston. So right now, we're looking for the right talent and the right people to join our team and really beef up our efforts as we seek to execute on our 3 carrier contracts. It's pretty incredible. We've been around for about 6 months, and in the 6 months, we've already signed on 3 carriers. And now is the time to really deploy and make sure that that's well supported.
And we're gonna wrap up, and with this question, like, where do you guys see yourselves in the future? Like, what's the impact over time?
Right. So we really think that over time, we will be able to offer free access to the internet and free access to things that you should just, as a human right, have access to, like browsing the internet, accessing news and content. Because the internet really holds the power of information, and a lot of our customers through our carriers are limited to 250 megabytes of data, if any at all. And this is the United States, right? And they don't have a PC at home. So the cell phone is the way that they can look for jobs. It's the way that they can interact with their family members, right? And we think that that shouldn't be a constraint, and cost shouldn't be a constraint. And honestly, it's just do good impact for the customers, the advertisers, and the carriers. Everyone wins.